AM and 99.5 ON Radio.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON, Woonsocket.
Alrighty, here we are.
4 o'clock and all is well.
All is well. It's time for another Milk Fun auction here on ON, AM, and FM. Thanks for joining us once again. My name's Joe Callahan. That man behind the mask over there, that's Dave Richards. Good morning, Dave.
Hi there.
Good
Came
morning,
down
Dave.
with a little
Good
sniffle
afternoon,
there,
Dave.
Joe. I'm just trying to be nice.
Very good. Ann Conway from the Museum of Work and Culture has joined us. Hi, Ann.
Yay!
Nice to have Ann with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Our
Always
underwriter,
nice to be here.
our underwriter for this portion
Sure.
of the Milk Fun auction. A little later on, Woonsocket Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt will be joining us. She's the underwriter for the second portion of the Milk Fun
Excellent.
auction. All right, Dave, it's all up to you now, so go.
Well, thank you very much. First thing we like to do, folks, is we like to talk about the dollar per call pledge. And I am delighted to say that before he left yesterday, Bob Phillips instructed me to put down $3 for every call in memory of Ray Ottman, who is Nancy's dad, and Richard Phillips Sr. and Virginia F. Phillips, which are Bob's parents, from Bob and Nancy Phillips. So we already have our dollar per call. Let's get started on the items.
Very cool.
What do you want to do first?
We got the Woonsocket sign, Dave, up on the big screen.
We do. What can you say about that sign, Joe, if you were to say something about the sign?
Well, it's made out of wood. It's donated to us by the Gym LLC. It is
Judy Sullivan.
It is a $25 value. So it's a rectangle now. So it's about a foot and a half long by about a foot high. It's got the outline of the state of Rhode Island right there. It says Woonsocket, Rhode Island across the heart.
There's a red check mark there.
It's actually a heart.
It's a heart?
That is a heart.
I didn't see that. Okay.
And it's got Woonsocket, Rhode Island, established 1888. Little Block Island right down there, too. So
Yeah.
There you go. But it says Woonsocket, Rhode Island across the top.
And it
The
shows
heart
where Woonsocket is.
Right where Woonsocket is. So there you go.
Beautiful.
It's $25 value. Real wood. See? Hear that? That's
Yes.
real wood, everybody.
It's really honest
and
to goodness wood.
it's for hanging on the wall.
Well,
Kind of
yeah,
thing.
it's got a special
they got
clip on the back.
On the back, right?
Yes, a
Okay.
very, very sturdy clip on the back so that you can hang it. It's not a very heavy thing. It's made of light wood, only maybe a 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch thick. And it's composite wood, so it's not very, very heavy. It won't take much of a nail to stick it on, but it'll be something very, very nice. Now, the wooden hanging sign of Woonsocket, we've already had several telephone calls about it during the day today. So I expect the bidding will be pretty good. So let's get that started with a few dollars, shall we? All right, now let's see. That glass thing over there in Conway, I have for the mayor. Because
okay.
I thought that she'd particularly appreciate that.
Yeah.
And but would you show us what you brought? And by the way, it might be easier for you if Joe removed the Woonsocket sign so that we could see what you're looking at.
Sure.
Yes, and I'd move the microphone too, Joe, just for laughs.
I didn't know that was well done.
There you go. It's better than a Lysol can.
Okay.
And now let's get a shot of this. This is a crockery pot. And this looks familiar. We've seen this in the museum store.
Yes, absolutely. So this is one of the items that we carry year after year, and that the museum store is very popular. And to keep up with the Woonsocket theme, with the sign that we just saw, also says incorporated 1888, and it's a beautiful piece of pottery. It's a 1-quart jar, and it can be a nice flower vase, or it can even be used to store cookies. And it is made from it's Westerwald pottery in Pennsylvania, but they're custom made for us, and the value is we retail this at $32.99 in the store.
We'll
and,
say 33 because we have to round things off because we don't take change.
Okay, $33, and
I'm sure you wouldn't disagree for a penny.
not at all. And they eliminated pennies in Canada, so
They did?
yes, no more pennies.
You mean all those Canadian pennies I have from my trips up to Montreal are now collector's items?
collector's items? Yeah, no more pennies.
Wow.
So, I'm not sure where you want to, what amount you want to start this at for.
Well, we leave that up to the audience. We tell them what it's worth. We tell them all about it, and then they'll tell us what it's worth to
we
them,
don't
and
that's right.
we'll
That's
go
right.
from there. Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of leaf do you? What kind of, is on the pottery? Would you
It
say
looks
that
like a
that
fern,
is?
isn't it?
Yeah, maybe, right? A little nice little leaf design and
So
the
it's
pottery.
navy
For
blue
those of you who are
painting.
just listening to us, it's a gray piece with a nice blue. The lettering and the leaf are like a nice, nice deep blue.
It's
So it's
navy-
very,
yeah,
very beautiful.
Navy blue,
Yeah.
I'd say, on gray. So the crockery pot, the Woonsocket crockery pot, 1 quart in volume, $33 donor value is up for bid at the auction. Let's put something else up. What's it going to be?
So
pick.
what else? Yeah. Okay. I'll grab this right here.
She picked a Pat K item. It's always very attractive and always very interesting for people to see these items.
Yeah, nice little
That Pat K
package.
sent
So
over.
it's a red dish. It's a plastic red dish. It's a Santa tray,
Right.
assorted with holiday items, so including sugar cookie mix and cutters, and it's a $10 value.
And a
it's,
spatula to stir your sugar cookie mix while you're
Yes.
making it.
Oh, there's a pair of socks in there too.
Yeah, a pair of socks.
You can be nice and
Christmas time
warm
socks.
while you are
Baking, right?
baking. Absolutely, and it's donated by Pat K, and it's
Pat Kazarowski. Yep.
a $10 value.
Pat K is good enough, she says. Very good. Donor
Yeah,
value is
very nice
$10. The red plastic Santa tray with sugar cookie mix and other great assorted holiday stuff is up for bid at the auction. So is the wooden hanging sign that denotes Woonsocket with a heart on it, and the Woonsocket crockery pot, 1 quart, and $33 donor value. Let's tell everybody about this flannel throw now. You may have to take that out of the bag to show it there, Ann.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love the very nice
Maroon color.
maroon color.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is.
That's kind of Woonsocket, because that's the colors
colors.
there at the high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Maroon. And
so it is. It's a $25 value. So
Yeah.
it is a very soft flannel throw. The size is a 64 by 80 inch. The size is 64 by 80 inches. The brand is Jennifer Ashley, and it looks like it's very snuggly. Very nice throw for the cold winter's night.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All righty. And we have, I'm going to show this one next, Dan. This is, we started these yesterday, and we've got a bunch of them. So we're going to put it up here. I'm holding it in my hand. I don't know if you can get a good look at it. But these are assorted mini breads. Can you hear me well with the mask, Joe?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Assorted mini breads. There's different ones, but this one I'm holding in my hand right now is the lemon poppy seed bread. It was baked right in this ceramic dish. The ceramic dish is small. It's about a little more than 5 inches long and maybe 3.5 to 4 inches wide and another 2 inches deep. And this lemon poppy seed bread was baked in here, and it says, "Let it snow," on the ceramic dish. Now, Pat put some of these together over here. She only put the donor value of $3 on there. But to me, I don't see how you can get the little ceramic dish that she baked it in for $3. But that's just my opinion. I'm not going to argue with the donor. And that's what we have up for bid right now. So it's the Pat K.
Tilt it a little, Dave, so we can see where it says "Let it snow" towards the camera.
Oh, like so?
There we go. Because with the snowman,
Yeah, it says let
snow,
it snow, like so.
like the snow family.
Yeah.
There you
How's
go.
that? You like that?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. And a nice little blue ribbon on it. Of course, it's been wrapped in cellophane to keep it fresh, folks. And it's there. It's up for bid right now. Donor value is $3, but that's the lemon poppy bread. Lemon poppy bread up for bid here on the Milk Fund auction this afternoon. Now, Joe, what do you think? Is it time for gift certificates? There's another item, hard goods, that I wanted to bring along, but I wanted to. I promised it to the mayor, so I was going to let her show it. But
Well, before we get to the gift certificates, we do have one bid.
you
that's
do
come
have
in,
a bid.
So let's go
one
to the
bid.
one
Okay,
bid we
well,
got
let's
so
tell
far.
everybody what that bid is.
For the Pat K sugar cookie outfit thing.
That's yes, the plastic Santa tray with the sugar cookie mix.
Yeah, $3.
Really?
Yeah, and that's
Three-
from Arthur L.
Okay, lemon poppy
And Joe, I'd like to go back to the flannel throw for a second. So
Okay.
it is a $25 value, but I also wanted to mention that it is donated by Marlene G.
yes,
So,
thank you.
yep, very, very nice throw.
Great.
Yep.
So Arthur L. has the first bid of the auction up there, and we're getting $3 per call from Nancy and Bob Phillips in memory of their parents. Now let's see. So we've done that, and I'm just having second guesses here. The mayor's not here just yet, so let's wait on that. Let's go to the gift certificates, shall we?
All right.
That'll get things cranking over here because everybody loves gift certificates, don't they?
Great.
I'm going to give you a few here to talk about, Ann, and I'm going to give Joe a few so that he can discuss them. And then I'm going to grab one or two myself, if you don't mind me saying so. And I'm going to talk about the car washes, the 9 car washes that are donated by the Executive Auto Wash, each of them worth $36. You've heard about these all during the auction all month long. And actually, the car washes have been doing very, very well. They don't get an even bid. The actual donor value is $324. And let's face it, people are looking for bargains. So, but we've been getting in 3 figures, $100 to $110, $125. We've seen $90, $80, whatever. It's up to you folks on what you're going to bid for these things. We're trying to raise money for charity. We trust you to give us your best bid for the day, and it all depends on who's out there listening in. So the 9 platinum car washes from Executive Auto Wash are up for bid at the auction. And what do you have there?
Well, I have a $10 gift certificate from McDonald's, and it's given by, maybe you know this person, the Count of Kalarama.
I haven't had the pleasure yet.
Okay, well, it's a $10 gift card, so to McDonald's.
All right.
Very nice.
Joe?
Little General gift cards, Dave. Always,
surprise there.
Always a popular item. Five $5 Little General cards, all bundled together for a nice $25 value, donated by the Little General stores. 5 $5 gift cards to Little General.
Now, our next item, there's 2 of them. And do you have one and I have one? How is that working out? Oh, yes, there are 2 of them. I'm going to give them both now to Ann so that she can talk about them.
Oh, sure.
These are from 2 different donors,
Yeah,
I believe. Am I right?
it's the same donor.
Same donor.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Well, we have 2 Dunkins. We're swimming in Dunkins here.
Yeah, 2 Dunkin' gift cards, $10 each, donated by the Club Lafayette Club.
Thank you very much. Okay. Joe, did I give you more?
You did not.
I didn't? I did now.
All right. In my hands, a $10 gift card to Burger King, where you rule. At least that's what they say. And this is also donated to us from the Count as well. So we thank the Count. $10 gift card to Burger King.
Very good. Burger King gift card is up for bid at the auction. So are the car washes, the Little General stores. 2 Dunkin' $10 gift cards. McDonald's $10 gift card. The Woonsocket Crockery Pot worth $33. The Lemon Poppy Bread worth $3. And the wooden hanging sign of Woonsocket worth $25. The red plastic Santa tray with sugar cookie mix and lots of other goodies in there worth $10. And the red flannel print throw donated by Marlene G. Okay, Ann, what do you got there?
So I have a $10 gift card from at the Beef Barn and from the Beef Barn. So
Okay.
$10 gift card.
The Beef Barn on either Industrial Drive in North Smithfield or Pulaski Boulevard in Bellingham. And I have one here from another fan favorite, the Wright's Dairy Farm and Bakery. It's a $20 card from Wright's, donated by Tom Ward, and that's up for bid at the auction right now. $20 Wright's Farm is up for bid. So is the Burger King, the Beef Barn, the Dunkin', and the Little General. And what do you have there, Ann?
I have a $10 gift certificate for Moonlight House of Wieners.
Ooh,
They're on Rathburn Street. So $10 gift card. Yeah.
very good. Does that pretty much clean up what we have there for gift certificates? I think it does it not?
I think it does, Dave.
Okay, so there we have it, folks. We're up and running here for our auction. We're getting $3 for every call that comes through. And I've been hearing the calls coming through for several minutes now.
Yeah, we do have some bids
Let's
to get
go
to,
to the
Dave.
bid board with Joe Callahan.
So the Pat K Christmas tray, including sugar cookies, it goes to a $5 bid from Gene B
Which one is that now?
on the Pat K tray.
All right, that's the plastic Santa tray with sugar cookie mix, $5 now from Gene B. Thank you.
Executive Auto Wash car washes, Dave.
Yes.
$40.
The car washes, 40 starts it.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
And the car wash goes now to $60.
Oh, really? Sorry, Gene.
And
Didn't
that-
last long.
That's from Country Bob.
Okay, thank you, Country Bob.
The wooden sign of Woonsocket.
Yes,
the
I
heart
like
right
that.
over Woonsocket there. $20.
$20 out of 25.
Not bad. That's from Kathy with a C.
Yeah,
G.
thank you.
The Woonsocket jar.
Yes.
That Ann brought in. That also starts at $20.
it?
Very good.
Did you say 20?
What should we be calling
It's,
it?
it's
Well, I was saying the crockery pot.
a crockery
really.
pot.
Okay. That's what they put up there on me. Okay. But anyway, $20 from Kathy G.
All right, very good. Is that all we have for bids right now?
No, there's more.
But wait, there's
Wait,
more.
Little General gift cards. $4 on each.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
from Gene B.
All right, thank you very much.
The Beef Barn,
Yeah.
$10.
All right,
Yes.
Beef Barn's an even bid. Starting off, first bid's an even bid.
That's Mark R.
Okay, thank you, Mark R.
Dunkin' Donuts,
Yes.
$10 on both of them.
Ooh,
Yes.
10 times 2, yeah. The bidder is?
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
Wright's Dairy Farm and Bakery,
Yes.
$20.
Ooh, 20 is an even bid.
Is it? Mark R.
Oh, Mark. Mark's gone shopping today. Thank you, sir.
The Wooden Sign of Woonsocket,
Yes.
$25.
Is an even bid.
Mark R.
All right, Mark.
And the Moonlight House of Wieners,
Yes.
$6.
$6 out of 10.
Lee B.
Thank you, Lee.
The Flannel Throw,
Yes.
that's in of maroon color, $10.
10 starts it. It's worth 25.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
And the Pat Kazarowski tray.
Yes, the red plastic Santa tray with a sugar cookie mix.
Oh, this is an underbid, Dave. It came in at $3 on this one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So sorry, Keith
Who's
M.
Is Keith M? Sorry about
Yep.
that. It's an underbid. By the time it got to my board, someone had bid already $5 on another phone line. Sorry about that.
So we get
So the high bid is $5.
Yep.
Gene B right there.
Burger King, Dave.
Yes,
$10.
that's an even bid.
Norm M.
Thank you, Norm.
All right, that's what we got right now. And
Norm knows fine chow when he hears about it.
someone has wandered into the old studio, Dave.
Well, yeah, sure. I wouldn't have called it the old studio, but I think it's a figure of speech. Thank you very much. Yes. And who could that be, Joe?
That would be when Socket Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt has joined us.
She's alive. So,
She's alive.
wait a minute, folks. Folks, quiet. I got the question. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
So, Lisa, what's new?
Oh, nothing. Just bored, sitting around doing nothing. Yes, but happy to be here.
You don't have to answer that question. No.
I did. I just did.
Well, okay. We're just, of course, we're very, very delighted that you're here. As you know, Ann is our underwriter this half, and you're going to be on for the next half over here.
Okay. That means I have to give you
saved-
money?
Huh?
That
Well,
means
later.
I give you money?
Later.
Okay.
Later.
All right.
We'll take care
All
of that.
We want a lot of phone calls. A lot.
We do.
Want,
You
we
want
want
to cost
the most.
Bobby Phillips a lot of money, don't you? It's $3 per call. Bob and Nancy Phillips are doing $1 each for each of their deceased parents. Nancy's mom is still with us, so that's it's not four. But for Dad's, I'm sorry, for Bob's mom and dad, and for Nancy's dad, $3 per call, one for each. And that's for the whole auction. So we've already got started pretty good. As you can see, the bids have been coming in. We're pretty happy about that.
Okay.
But I did hold back one item for you that I wanted
Okay.
you to do. When
All
I
right.
saw this item, Lisa, and I'm not blowing smoke at you because I don't smoke. I'm just saying, when I saw this, I says, I got to show that to the mayor because she's going to do a wonderful job of describing this on the air, far better than I could do. And I just put your name on the box right away.
Okay.
And I've saved it this entire month for you to bring up on the auction over here.
Okay.
So the heat's on. Go for it.
All right.
Don't let me down, kid.
Okay. And I brought some things as well.
Oh, goody.
Yes, because it's a little competition, right?
So, right.
Ann and I want to make sure we bring in a lot of money.
Oh, that's great. I want
Okay.
I want you to do that too.
All right.
So, folks, new items here. Here we go. New items.
Okay.
Mayor, take it away.
Take it away. All right. So we have something that you call a jewelry box, which it is, but it can be something else as well.
sure.
And I will explain.
It
And
looks
it's a
like jewelry
donation.
to me.
Yes, the donor is Donna F.
Yeah.
And it says it has a $15 value, but let me tell you, if you give it as a gift, it looks like it's worth far more than
Oh,
$15,
yeah.
right? And the top has a little latch that you open and open the box, which I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not gonna try to move the latch,
Okay.
okay? You can store your jewelry in it. It's beautiful, it's clear, and
It
is
looks like crystal,
trimmed.
but I know it's glass.
Right, it's got beveled edges.
Yeah?
It also is trimmed in silver, and it has a very pretty, delicate silver bow on top. But I know sometimes during the holidays, people are, maybe they lost a parent or a relative or something like that.
Right?
And this is the kind of box that you can actually store. I know when someone passes away, sometimes they'll keep one of the flowers from the funeral
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and they let the flower dry out. So this is the type of box that you could actually place that flower in
Oh, yeah.
to just preserve it so you can keep it and it doesn't get damaged. So it's beautiful.
I knew you'd
Very
think of
nice,
something I
yeah.
couldn't.
It's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Boy, you made me happy. So that's really great. So it's
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about the glass and silver jewelry box, which could be used for other things. That's up for bid at the auction. Donor value is $15. Bid what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Because believe me, if I told you it was worth $100, you wouldn't disagree with me until you had it appraised.
It's very
obviously.
nice. And it's got four
Yeah.
tiny legs, so it
and
sits
Lisa,
off.
can you spin that into the circle for well, not the circle, it's the
the square
rectangular?
rectangle.
Because Joe wants to take a really nice picture of it. Joe Nato from the Call is here, folks, and he's the
that?
official photographer of the Milk Fund. So there you have it. All right, so the glass jewelry box is up for bid. Let me know when you're ready there, Joe, and we'll turn the mayor loose on the things that she brought along too.
Okay.
More new items for him. More new items.
Okay, so we have a Hello Kitty lunchbox.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
What is it with Hello Kitty that's so popular now?
I don't know. I don't have girls.
They just like it.
Yes.
I have a girl, and it's cute, and they all love it.
Yes,
It's
so
just,
it's
that's just the way it is.
pink and white and mint, and it has.
They had a
some-
skit on it on Saturday Night Live last week.
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Yes. So Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
Here you go. Hello.
It's a lunchbox, right?
It's a lunchbox.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a soft lunchbox. It's,
It's a
not
soft,
like a metal
soft
one.
padded lunchbox.
Yeah.
Well, it's got some thickness to it in the back, but
Little-
yes.
little insulation.
So that is the first thing. Excuse me. We also have this year's Christmas ornament.
Do we have a donor value on the Hello
Oh.
Kitty, Mia?
And do you see something on the tag?
Is there a
Did,
price?
it's all right if you don't.
See.
What we got? Looking, looking,
No, I don't see
looking, not
anything.
seeing.
I
It's
would
what it's
say-
worth to you, folks. It's what
Okay.
it's worth to you.
Yeah, I would say probably $12.
Yeah?
$12.
Probably
Yeah.
12, 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we brought one of our city Christmas ornaments.
That's the one we saw in the newspaper.
Yes, it has the two doves and it says peace on earth.
Oh,
It's
is
very
that
beautiful.
pretty?
It's three-dimensional.
It really is.
There is a limited number of them. There are only 100. And some of the
So this
glitter,
is the
excuse me,
Woonsocket
some of the glitter
City
got
ornament,
in the
right?
box, so it looks like it's linty, but
That's okay.
there we go. Yeah, sorry about that.
And,
Yes.
And your
so
donor value
we,
is on
we
that?
sell them for $20,
Right.
although they do cost a little more than that, from what I understand. But we would prefer that people
I wouldn't
have
be
them and they
surprised.
continue the collection than not being able
Let's
to
see if we can
to
describe it
purchase
for the
them.
radio people. Of course, the white doves, there's two of them there.
Yes.
And in their beaks are branches and ribbons. It looks like they might be holly leaves with berries on them, plus a ribbon, a red ribbon between the two of them. And on one part of the ribbon it says peace, on the other one it says on earth. And then there's some green floral connections around them that this is put together so well that even on our TV screen you can see that it's three-dimensional.
Detail.
Three-dimensional, and the whole thing is set in a beautiful, looks like an embroidered heart. And of course, it's got the red ribbon on there to attach it to your tree and
Correct.
dangle it from a branch.
That's right.
Very good. So the Woonsocket City ornament is up for bid. The Woonsocket City ornament, worth $20, is up for bid at the auction. The Hello Kitty lunchbox is up for bid at the auction. And what else did you bring us, Mayor?
So we have Dogopoly as opposed to Monopoly.
Oh, I get it.
It is Monopoly, but it is dog themed for all those dog lovers. a tail wagging game here, and it is, I don't know what the age. I really should get my glasses right. 2 to 6 players,
Right. And what's the age?
Age is 8 and up.
8 and up.
8 and
Yep.
up.
So-
Well, that's for your family.
Yeah, Dogopoly. There we go. So it's for children and adults.
Beautiful. So Dogopoly
Yes.
is up for bid at the auction as well.
And then we have.
We don't know about the donor value on that. We'd say what, 20, 25, something like that? We guessing?
Yeah, games like that would go at least for $20, I would
Okay.
say. Yeah.
We'll agree on 20 and we'll see.
So now, if you want to keep the Pawtucket Red Sox alive, we were
jeez.
we were very happy to receive some of the Pawtucket Red Sox hats. Well, we weren't happy that the Pawtucket Red Sox left, but if you want to keep that for sentimental, or if you're a Pawtucket Red Sox lover, we have a Pawtucket Red Sox hat.
Brand new
Yes.
with the big P on there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to see that in the stores anymore.
No. So if you want
So
to
the
put that.
Paw Sox hat is there. And I'm thinking, what's that, $7-10, something like that? But of course, since it's not available anymore, I'd go with the higher figure. Joe, what would you say?
You, Joe.
Yeah, I would
You think
think.
he
so.
says 15?
I would think
says 15?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, we all agree. $15 donor value. There you go, by consensus. Very good. And
Oh, that's so cute.
And then we have 2 hats.
Oh.
Very cute, right? One is mint green. It's a little kitty cat, and it has ears. They're little girl hats.
these are knit hats,
Knit
folks.
hats. They have the owl and a kitty cat. The
Yeah.
Should
kitty,
they go separately?
Yes.
Okay.
So they're worth $9 each. And the owl is gray and white with a little bit of lilac for the eye, some of the in the eye area in the ears.
And the owl's sleeping.
The owl is tired.
Yeah,
Yes.
got his eyes closed.
Yes. Well, it's daytime.
Oh, well, that's right. And that's when the owls sleep. That's
right.
right. Very smart.
And then the little kitty cat is mint with some pink in it with black whiskers and little black eyes. So these are worth $9 each. And they're cute.
All right.
They look very warm too. They have a
Yes.
sign that says, yeah, Cold Guard. So, oh yeah, they're lined with like a flannel lining.
Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah.
just not a knit hat. That's also a flannel line knit hat.
Very cute.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then for ages 3 years and up,
Yes.
we have Peppa Pig.
Oh, talk about popular.
So Peppa
My
Pig.
granddaughters, they cannot get enough of Peppa Pig.
Yes. So
It makes noise.
yes,
Well,
it's
it's a
a
little music.
little mini piano.
Toy piano.
I don't know which way you want to put that.
He'll follow it. He'll follow
Yes.
it. Okay. Now, how are we making the noise there? Oh, it's
Oh,
got
it's
little
keys.
keyboards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe, play something,
Oh, yeah.
something exciting on it.
Hang on for a minute.
Play
Warm
Jingle
up those
Bells.
fingers.
Yeah, all my piano
It's-
lessons. Here we go.
Right. It's like a piano xylophone almost.
Yeah. Does it come with a little mallet?
It's your
They
fingers.
don't need it. Yeah, it's your fingers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and
Hit
there's
that
a
with your
little
fingers.
pig in there. See?
Oh yeah, there's Peppa Pig.
That's
Yeah,
Peppa.
Peppa Pig
Yeah.
is inside. There we go.
That is
I'm not
cute.
up on that stuff.
Donor value on that? It's for ages 3+.
I don't know, Ann. You know Peppa Pig better than me.
Yeah, gosh, I don't know, like $18, something like
You
that.
think so? Yeah.
Yeah. So Peppa Pig is British, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he speaks with a little British accent.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. And then lastly, we have, I don't know which way here, a white poinsettia. And we put a little snowman in there. Let it snow, I think it says.
Yep.
I've got
Yes,
it
it
backwards.
does.
Did it a little.
Let It Snow White Poinsettia is up for bid at the auction. Very nice. With a little snowman with a carrot nose and little top hat. It says Let It Snow on the brim of his hat. And of course, it's a poinsettia. It's a white poinsettia, as they call it. So the colors are green and
White.
cream color. Yeah,
Yes,
they're white.
off-white.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And donor value is?
Wow.
Does it
20.
say on the back there? If it doesn't say,
No,
well,
the little
Yeah.
snowman was added in.
it's not the most important thing to know that. So
Poinsettia that size is about $35
Yeah.
in a store, so plus
Could
the
be.
sign.
All right, well, we're doing our best to give people a little reference because there are people listening on the radio who don't have the advantage of watching on the TV as well. So, because they're in their cars and they're listening, they want to start making some bids, and we're going to do that. Now, is that our last thing? Well, it's got to be because the mayor just got an emergency phone call on the bat phone, and she's got to leave the room. So,
Okay.
all righty, that's what being the mayor is all about, I guess, huh?
We got some bids that have come in, Dave.
Let's do the bids before we go to the break.
Yes. And you didn't think this was going to do anything, huh? The Hello Kitty lunchbox.
Yes.
See, popular. $3
$3 starts it.
starts that one off. That is from Lee B.
Thank you, Lee.
The City Ornament from the Woonsocket City Ornament.
Right.
$5.
$5 starts it.
Lee B.
Thank you, Lee.
The Dogopoly game.
Yes.
$5.
$5.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
The Pawtucket Red Sox baseball hats.
Yes.
$10.
$10.
Janie M.
Thank you, Janie.
The poinsettia.
Yes.
$10.
Ooh.
That's from Donna P.
Thank you, Donna.
All right, that's what we got for bids right now, Dave.
All right. No other bids on any of the other items?
Not
When we
yet.
come back, we'll talk about the glass and silver jewelry box that doesn't have a bid. We'll talk about the McDonald's gift card worth $10 that doesn't have a bid. We'll talk about the lemon poppy bread worth $3 that doesn't have a bid. And we'll also talk about the owl knit hat for a young girl or the kitty knit hat for a young girl or the Peppa Pig toy piano. All coming up next on the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Thanks to Ann Conway and the Museum of Work and Culture for being our underwriter in this portion. I do hope you'll stay.
Sure, absolutely.
Very good. Joe?
You're invited to stop by the Museum of Work and Culture store located at Market Square in Woonsocket for your holiday shopping and take advantage of their 20% off sale on all merchandise now through Christmas. The museum store carries a wide variety of local and regional history books and children's books. They also feature the Woonsocket Afghan and blankets made locally. In addition, they have ornaments and stocking stuffers for people of all ages. While at the museum, check out our new exhibit, Flowing Through History, and take a virtual journey on the Blackstone River through the ages. Open Tuesday through Friday from 9:30 to 4:30 and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission to the Museum of Work and Culture store is free.
Since its founding in 1996, the Valley Breeze has been the trusted source for local news in the Blackstone Valley. Our readers and advertisers understand that shining a light on all aspects of our communities and doing it with some of the best local journalism anywhere makes these cities and towns better places to live in. We believe that truth has value and should triumph over rumors and misinformation. See valleybreeze.com or any of our 5 editions for more on how you can be part of this local news success story.
Here's an idea to make Christmas even more special. Go out for breakfast. But who is open? I'll tell you. Missy's Family Restaurant on Clinton Street is open on Christmas Day from 7 a.m. to noon. They'll be serving breakfast dishes only. Eggs, pancakes, French toast, waffles, and more. It's a perfect way to begin Christmas Day. Come to Missy's Family Restaurant, 801 Clinton Street, Woonsocket, for a wonderful homemade breakfast on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas from Judy and the staff at Missy's Family Restaurant.
This is Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt, wishing everyone a season filled with health and happiness, and a new year filled with peace and hope. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.
It is the Milk Fund Auction here on ON Radio. Thanks for joining us. Joe Callahan here. Dave Richards is here. And Conway for the Museum of Work and Culture is here. Woonsocket Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt is here as well. And Dave, we got a slight change. I'm getting my Pat K things mixed up here.
Oh,
so
are you?
The $3 bid from Keith M. that you wrote down for the Pat K tray.
Yeah.
Cross that out.
I didn't.
Okay. And put it under the Pat K poppy seed cake. Bread.
Oh, it was an underbid, so I didn't write it down.
Okay.
So this is
For the poppy seed
for
cake.
the lemon poppy bread.
Yes. $3 bid.
And that's an even bid. So, Bill,
Oh, there you go.
there you go.
And that's from Keith M.
Thank you, Keith, for straightening that out for us.
All right, now, the McDonald's gift certificate,
Yes.
$8.
8 out of 10.
Pauline S.
Thank you, Pauline.
Moonlight House of Wieners,
Yes.
$8.
Let's see, where did I put her down? Hold on a second. Yeah, $8. I got it.
Pauline S.
Thank you, Pauline.
McDonald's gift card,
Yes.
$10.
That's an even bid.
Yeah.
All right. William D.
Thank you, William.
The Woonsocket wooden sign,
Yes.
$27.
27
That's an
overbid.
All right. Kathy with a C, G.
Our original bidder on that item. Very
and
good.
The,
Yeah.
for the Woonsocket ornament from the city,
Socket ornament. Yeah.
$10.
$10. We went from 5 to 10. Very good.
Kathy G.
Thank you, Kathy.
And
All
those are the
right.
bids we got now. Someone is on the line, so we'll be getting another bid soon.
We're still looking for a bid on the glass and silver jewelry box worth $15. The mayor showed us a little while ago. And we're also looking for a first bid on the owl knit hat for a young girl worth $9, or the kitty hat, kitty cat knit hat.
Say that 3
Which is
times
worth.
fast.
I'd rather not, Mayor. Thank you. So that's worth $9 there. Or we don't have a bid on the Peppa Pig toy piano,
Ooh.
which makes noise, and Joe is playing on it right now. All right, play a little Mozart for us there,
Oh,
Joe.
sure.
How about some Beethoven? And just go da 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 da.
Oh, you almost had it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not tuned right.
Oh, is that
yeah.
so? There's always an
It's
excuse.
the piano.
Yeah. Okay, so the Peppa Pig toy piano was there looking for its first bid. So was the owl knit hat worth $9. The kitty cat knit hat worth $9 looking for its first bid. And the glass and silver jewelry box that the mayor showed us a few minutes ago. You can use it to put mementos in. Don't have to just put jewelry in it. And or if you're the person who has jewelry and you really want to look at it all the time, even when it's in the box and the lid is closed, this is the box for you because you can see right through it.
That's right.
Yeah. So if you have that
Good
special
point.
piece of jewelry, you can put it in the box and you'll look at it and you'll be able to admire it even when you're not wearing it and it's stored away. Okay, Dave. Moving along, we want to go top to bottom on all of our items now. It's going to take us a little bit of time, so everybody be very, very attentive here. This is your snapshot of all the different bids and stuff like that. However, Mr. Callahan will interrupt me if we have a higher bid as I go along.
All right.
Keep in mind, we only have 22 and a half minutes before 5. That means you got 20 and a half minutes before all these things get sold. So starting up here at the Let It Snow white poinsettia, worth $35, I've got 10. The wood hanging sign of Woonsocket, worth $25, I've got 27. The glass and silver jewelry box, which is about 5 inches wide, 3 inches deep, and I'd say 4.5. It's almost a box, isn't it? It's not really so much a rectangle.
Looks more like a square.
Yeah. It's a square box, so it'd be like 5 by 5 by 3 type of thing, and it's on these little silver feet too. Keeps it up off the surface of the countertop. I think you'd love it. And it's worth $15. Looking for our first bid on that. The red flannel print throw from Marlene G. We have worth $25, and it's got a $10 bid. The red plastic Santa tray with sugar cookie mix, worth $10. I've got 5 bid on it right now. The Wright's Dairy Farm gift card, I'm even bid at $20. The Dunkin' Donuts, I'm even bid at $10 on both of them, which ends up being $20 actually by accident. The Beef Barn gift card, I'm even bid at $10. The Burger King, I'm even bid at $10. The 9 Platinum car washes, worth worth $324. I have $60 bid from Country Bob right now. And Country Bob still has a few of those tickets to Gene's at Belo's special basket that they're giving away. You must have seen it, Mayor. And she does it every year. She collects all these things, and the money goes to our friends at the Soup Kitchen with Jean Michon.
New Beginnings.
New Beginnings. Yeah, I just keep thinking of the old name of it, and I know I've got it wrong. For some reason, I can't seem to reprogram my brain with the New Beginnings name. But we know exactly what we're talking about, and I think you do too. So anyway, let's see. The Little General gift cards, worth $5 each. I've got 4 each from Gene B, and there's 5 of them there to bid on. You can bid on them separately if you want, but nobody seems to do it. The Moonlight House of Wieners gift certificate, worth $10. I've got 8.
Hold on, Dave.
Yes?
Moonlight House of Wieners.
Is going to
$9.
9 out of 10.
And that's from Lee B.
Lee had the first bid on it, and he's back again. There you go. Congratulations, Lee. You're back to being high bidder on the Moonlight House of Wieners gift certificate. The McDonald's gift card, worth $10. I've got 10. The Woonsocket crockery pot, worth $33. I've got 20, which is a pretty good bid, but you're saving a little bit of money on that one right there. It's a 1 quart little crockery pot that I think is very, very attractive. And of course, it's very, very local because it says Woonsocket right on it. The Hello Kitty lunchbox that the mayor brought in, I have $3 bid on that right now to get it started. The Woonsocket City ornament, worth $20, I have 10 bid. The lemon poppy bread, worth $3, I've got 3. The Dogopoly game, it's a board game for the whole family. Plays like Monopoly. And it's a $20 value. I have $5 bid. We can certainly do better there. The Paw Sox hat, or cap, baseball cap, in navy blue with a big red P on it. Can't buy them in stores anymore. Not available on Amazon. And the $15 is the donor value we're figuring, and $10 is what we're bid. Then the owl knit hat for a young girl, worth $9. Do we have a bid, Joe?
Not yet. Nope.
All right. And the kitty cat knit hat, worth $9.
Nope.
We'll have to show those again in another bit. Did we get a, after your masterful playing, did we get a bit on the Peppa Pig toy piano?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No.
We have to get
Poor
some more
Peppa
lessons in there,
Pig.
Joe.
More lessons.
I have to get some more.
I just made that up. How about that?
That's not bad. Copyright it, will you? Oh, no, don't do that. We'll have to pay royalties on it because we're broadcasting it. They're going to hit me again. All righty. So that's from top to bottom. That's all of it. Plus, we're getting $3 per call in memory of Ray Ottman and Richard Phillips Sr. and Virginia F. Phillips and Bob and Nancy Phillips. I have about 16 minutes and 15 seconds before I say no more bids, and all this stuff belongs to somebody, folks. Of course, we can't sell the ones that don't have bids right now, so there's 4 of them we'll bring to your attention. Once again, the glass and silver jewelry box, worth $15. It's a gorgeous piece. It looks like something straight out of the jewelry store. And the owl knit hat and the kitty cat knit hat for young girls. It's fleece lined on the inside, not just a knit hat. So this is going to keep them really warm. And the Peppa Pig toy piano, where Joe has pledged to play a little sonnet for you when you pick up and pay, and like that. So those are the 4 that don't have bids. Joe, let's go back to the bid board.
The Pat K lemon poppy seed cake
It's going up.
bread, $5.
That's an overbid, $5.
All right. Hey, very good. All right. And that's from George C.
Hey, George, thank you very much.
If I knew it, I'd play Piano Man on the Peppa Pig piano.
Oh, you could do that, but could you sing it too?
Well, probably not. You don't want that.
You just made Gary Smith very happy. He's not a fan of Billy Joel.
I know,
you know
he's
that.
not. Yeah. All right, both lines are filled, Dave, so I'm waiting for bids
All right,
to
so
pop
there's
up
more
on the
bids
board.
coming in.
Yeah.
So while we have a couple of minutes here, we won't have a chance later on. Things are going to be so doggone busy here. And tell us what's going on down at the museum this month.
Well, at the museum, if you have not heard yet, we just opened 2 brand new exhibits. So we have a new permanent exhibit, and we have also an exhibit in our changing gallery. So very excited. If you are looking for something to do during the holidays, please come to the museum and see these 2 state-of-the-art exhibits. So one is on the history of the Blackstone River. So it was an extensive project that we took on actually before the pandemic. We partnered with some amazing researchers in the area, and it's a very interactive exhibit. It is, if you are familiar with the museum, it's on the first floor as you exit the farmhouse, and it is all computer screens, and the visitors can take a trip along the Blackstone River through time. So you start by taking your picture, if you want to, or you can choose an avatar, and you end up on a little boat, and then you start your voyage on the Blackstone River. And as you go along, there are pop-ups of all kinds of information. So we start with the communities and the people who lived along the Blackstone River way before they were even Europeans who settled here. So we talk about the Nipmuc communities and the Narragansetts, and then we go on to taking the
Mr.
talk about
Blackstone,
the
who lent
the
his name
colonial
to the river.
era, of course, and the Industrial Revolution.
Of course.
But also what is going on now. And it's an open-ended project because we have control over the content management system, which is on the back end. So if there's something new, if there's all of a sudden the river has there's a new project that we want to talk about, or we talk about, of course, the nature and all the birds
keep
that
it
are
up to
back,
date.
and then there's a new discovery, or it's really incredible how we can build
Like we just
on
had
the
Zap the
project.
Blackstone
So
this year that the mayor was a big part of. She had her own team.
Yep.
Cold
Well, actually,
Spring
it was
Park.
my husband and John Egan and Tina Egan and
Yeah,
the Gassies, and it was great. Yeah, they did a great job.
they really did.
Mm-hmm.
That team, did you win the award for all the Woonsocket teams? Did you do the most? I don't know. It wasn't that kind of a competition, actually. Everybody took a portion of the
I think they
Blackstone.
had the most volunteers.
Yeah.
Right. But it was just overall, it was a lot of work by a lot of people.
And then
they did a
before we
fantastic job.
leave talking about the museum, we have to get back to the auction. But tell everybody about your holiday hours.
So we are going to be open on Christmas Eve from 10 to 1 if you want to stop by our museum stores, because we are running a 20% off on most of the merchandise. We have a lot of nice,
10 to 1 on
stocking
Saturday?
stuffers. And Saturdays we are, that's on Saturday. Then we're between Christmas and New Year's, it's our regular hours of operation. So
Christmas
you
Day
can check us
closed?
online. Christmas Day closed.
Well, I just wanted to be sure. So
Yeah,
people
New Year's
wonder.
Eve and New Year's Day
And
closed.
New Year's Day closed, yeah?
Yes.
Well,
we
I
are gonna
remember
be
New
closed.
Year's Day when you opened, we had a
The big event, right? But also very quickly, the exhibit in the gallery is called Hollywood Comes to Woonsocket.
Yeah.
Another great research project that we did on all the theaters that we once existed in the city. Of course, now we still have, the stadium and Chan's, but it's really amazing some of the performers that have come to the city or through, the ages and starting with Houdini, who performed in Woonsocket all the way to, Liza Minnelli more in the recent years. But it's really an incredible project. So please
Very
stop
nice.
by to see the exhibit.
I missed Houdini. But anyway, we got to get back to the auction.
1895,
Let's
Dave.
go back to. Yeah, I missed them. I didn't know about it, or they didn't know about me. One or the other. That was back in the 20s. I'll bet you over on North Main Street that happened. But right now, it's time to go back to the bid board with Joe Callahan. Thank you, Ann.
The Peppa Pig toy piano,
We got a bid.
$3.
All right.
Oh, come on, poor
And that's
Peppa.
from Janie M.
Thank you, Janie. She's a
The-
lover of fine music.
The executive auto wash car
Yes.
washes, $61.
61.
Janie M.
Sorry about that, Country Bob.
The jewelry box, the
Yeah.
all glass jewelry box, $7.
$7 starts it.
Rita B.
Rita B. That's actually half of the donor value. Yeah.
The owl and cat knit hats.
All right, both of them, right?
Yeah, $1 on each.
$1 on each. Okay.
Don
$3
N.
on each.
Don N.
All right, the little general cards.
Don, I don't think they're going to fit you. I hope you have a
I'll
gift
say
in
three.
mind. What was that now?
Well, we'll get to it. Don't worry about it.
After
I'm
the
going
hats,
in order.
After the hats, where are we going?
Little general cards.
Yes.
$6 on each.
Hey, that's an overbid.
There we go. Hey, very
Yay!
nice. All right. And that's from Kristen with a K, H. All right.
Kristen H.
Yep.
Yep.
The poinsettia,
Yep.
$15.
15.
Mark R.
Mark, thank you.
The Woonsocket wooden sign,
Yes.
$30.
Overbid to
Way
30.
overbid. All right. Mark R.
Thank you, Mark. Was an earlier bidder on that.
Dogopoly,
Yes.
$10.
$10 out of 20. We're figuring 20 anyway.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
The Pawtucket Red Sox baseball cap,
Yes.
$25.
That's an overbid.
Yes.
And that's from Darren C.
Thank you, Darren.
The jewelry box,
Yeah.
$9.
Okay, the gas, 9 it says. Okay, good.
Patricia M.
Thank you, Patricia.
And the owl and cat hats, knit hats,
Yes.
$3 on each.
$3 on each.
Patricia M.
Thank you. You don't have to buy them both, You can buy them individually. We put them up individually. But that's okay. Thank you, Patricia. We'll take your bid and put it on both of them.
All right, you got more people on the lines, Dave,
Yeah.
but that's it for the bids at the moment.
We're up to date, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then we've got a couple of minutes here to talk to the mayor. I joked with you a little bit in the beginning of the show when you first came in, of course, like what's new. Now, that's kind of silly. But seriously, tell us about the projects. We just heard a city council meeting that I thought had a completely different feeling to it. They're talking about what's going to be happening at Cass Park, and I know that you're just delighted about being able to get these things passed and get the project underway, because I've heard you say that you've been frustrated that it isn't happening fast enough.
Well, let's just say yes. It was a different dynamic last night at the council meeting, and it was.
And when we started up the meeting, by the way, Joe, it's that you can hear babies crying and kids and families and stuff like that. The place was packed.
Yeah? All right.
Really?
Yes. There were probably 120 people who came for
Yes. The Warriors.
recognizing the Warriors, the cheerleaders, the football players.
And you
Oh,
did it
that's
right
great.
in the council meeting. That
Yes.
was exceptional.
Yes. So congratulations to Councilwoman Gonzalez. She handled that, and she
Yeah.
did a fine job.
Yes.
So we were happy, and it gave the children an opportunity to come to City Hall and to
Right.
Harris Hall and to see where government works. But it was a nice meeting. There was, dialogue, exchange, opinions, amendments.
Well, sure.
But it was all done very respectfully and.
I was trying to key on the fact that we read in the Woonsocket call that you said it's time to get things done.
Yes.
And we got the sense that you are starting to move this boat forward.
Yes. So we're really happy about the vote on the sale of gravel. We've
Yeah.
been trying to do that for a very, very long time. And we know that, our children, when they went to school, it was important for them to have proper facilities for athletics. And
Right.
although the recreational complex is for everyone in the city, it's not just
Sure.
for the student athletes, but certainly it's important for them as well. And we recognize that children who stay involved socially tend to keep their grades up, and they stay involved athletically. They
Well,
keep
Mayor,
their
I
grades up.
don't mean to cut you short. I
No,
did
that's
want to
fine.
bring it up and talk with you about it. We have to get back to the bid board, but we're looking very much forward to your Thursday visits.
Yes.
Both yourself and your department heads as well. As soon as the dust settles and the holidays are over, I hope that we can get that rolling back again because we
Sure.
kind of missed you.
Okay.
All righty.
Happy to
Joe,
be
let's
here.
get back to the bid board, shall we?
All right. The executive auto wash car washes.
Yes.
$68.
All right.
Ron N.
Thank you, Ron.
Pawtucket Red Sox baseball hat.
It's going up again.
Yes, $26.
26 over bid.
And that's from Janie M.
Oh, Janie was the original bidder. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Janie.
The ornament from the city of Woonsocket.
Yes.
With the two doves on it.
Yeah.
$15.
How much did you say?
15.
15 out of 20, okay.
Irene B.
All right, Irene.
The Peppa Pig toy piano.
Yeah.
$15.
$15. That's a nice bid.
Irene B.
Thank you, Irene.
The Pawtucket Red Sox baseball cap.
Yes.
$30.
Really? $30. That's double what we
Yeah.
estimated the donor value.
That's Darren C.
Thank you, Darren. Well, that seems to be the one that people are keyed in on tonight, haven't it?
The Woonsocket.
Janie and Darren.
Woonsocket pottery
Yes.
that Ann
Well,
brought in.
the Woonsocket crockery pot.
The crockery pot. $25.
25 out of 33 is going up.
Kathy G.
Thank you, Kathy.
And the Woonsocket wooden sign.
Yes.
$32.
32.
And that's
a
also
nice one.
from Kathy G.
Thank you, Kathy, who
All
was
right.
the original bidder on that one, by
Yep.
the way, in case you're interested.
That's what we got for bids right now, but the lines are taken, Dave. So
They
more
certainly
bids
are.
are coming in.
At 401-766-1240, get up and call in. If you get a busy signal, folks, it never gets unbusy. So just hang right up and dial again. Just keep on dialing. You're not going to tick off anybody at the phone company because nobody's in charge over there. It's all computers, and they don't get angry. So just hang up and dial again. What, busy? Psh, dial again. Redial till you get a line and you can give us your bid. Because in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, it's all going to be gone. Somebody else is going to own all
What
this
time
stuff.
do we get to bid until?
You can bid, well, I'll say you can bid right up until 5. I didn't know you wanted to. Usually we cut it off at 10 of, but I'll say 5 of, okay?
Well, I don't
that
want to
gives you
get
a minute
anybody
and a half.
mad, but can you just tell me what you have for gift certificates
I
over
can.
there?
Oh, well, there's a whole bunch of them.
I
Yes.
know what Ann has here,
That's
but I
right.
didn't know what you had over there.
All right. Well, we have Wright's Farm, $20. Duncan, $10.
Wright's
But
Dairy Farm.
Wright's Did I say it wrong?
Well, you said Wright's
Dairy-
Farm, and there's a difference.
Yes. Wright's Dairy Farm and Bakery. You're right about that. Thanks for catching me on that, Joe. But that's even bid at 20. We have the two Duncans, each worth 10. That's even bid at 10. We have a $10 beef bond, even bid. Burger King, even bid at 10. We have the Little Generals, overbid at 6. The Moonlight House of Wieners, which is a $10 card. That's worth that has a bid of 9 on it. Or even bid on the McDonald's. And let's see, what else? That's all the gift certificates that we had down over. The gift certificates went well. So they're
Okay.
mostly even bid.
And how about the car wash? How does that
And the
work?
car washes, well, we have $68 bid right now, and they are worth, technically speaking, $324 because there's 9 car washes at $36 each because this is the big car wash they do. The undercarriage, everything, you know. It's the platinum car wash.
Okay.
So it's $36 each. You get 9 in the package.
Okay.
So we have that.
I'll bid on that.
You're going to bid on that? What do you want
I'll
to do?
bid 75.
75. Okay, Ron N. 75 is now the high bid. Bid from the floor. 75 is now the high bid on the Platinum Car Washes from, shall I put down LBH?
Sure.
All right, very good. I think we'll know who it is.
And I'll bid $12 on Beef Barn.
Oh, $12. That's an overbid on Beef Barn. Very good. Thank you.
And I'll bid 22 on Wright's Dairy.
All right. Wright's Dairy Farm and Bakery, 22 overbid. So we have some overbids here. Very good. And the high bid on the Wright's Dairy Farm and Bakery is now 22 from Lisa. And the high bid on the 9 Platinum Car Washes is 75 from Lisa. And the Beef Barn is now 12 overbid from Lisa. Okay. Well, that's it. No more bidding from the floor. We're all
Can I-
set. Oh,
John,
Ann had one.
Yeah, how about, what was the last
The
bid on this
Dogopoly,
one?
the last
Like
bid
this
we
year?
had was 10.
Then I'll do 12 on this
You're
one.
going to do 12. Okay, so we have another bid from the floor from Ann. And Ann Conway is bidding $12 on the Dogopoly game. All right, very good. Well, we have another a minute and 55 seconds for everybody to get their final bids in over here. No more bidding from the floor. And Joe, let's go back to the bid board while we see those last bids come in.
The Pawtucket Red Sox baseball hat,
Is going up.
$50.
Whoa, $50. Hey,
And that's from Darren C.,
thank you, Darren.
who then called back
Yes?
and said, let's make it $55.
Oh, just to be sure. I
Just to
get
be
it. I
sure.
get it. The guy wants it. He
From
really
Darren
wants it.
C. Okay.
Okay.
The flannel throw
Yes?
might be the bargain of the day. $11.
$11 out of 25.
Tony D.
Thank you, Tony.
The Woonsocket wooden sign,
Yes.
$35.
35
Nice
out
overbid.
of 25. That's another overbid.
Kathy G.
Thank you, Kathy.
And the Woonsocket ornament from the city,
Yes.
$20.
That's an even bid.
And that's from Kathy G.
Thank you, Kathy. She's
All right, we
bid
get
on that
the-
one
that's
earlier.
the bids we got now, but both lines are taken, Dave, so more coming in.
They certainly are, and you have 57 seconds left to call in before I say no more calls here. We have to finish it off at 2 minutes before 5 over here and then get off the air just as quickly as we can after that, because tonight the kids from the North Smithfield High School are putting on their holiday concert, and Dave Tebow and I have to be out there to record it, so we have to get out of here. I can't stay late today. We have to go out and record that so we can broadcast it at 2 in the afternoon on Christmas Day, like we have the Woonsocket concert already, Mayor. The Woonsocket concert was recorded back on December 8th. That one's running at 4 in the afternoon,
Okay.
both on our AM and FM stereo sound, and also in high definition TV streaming in stereo on all of our TV channels. Yes, Joel?
Dogopoly game.
You got 12 seconds, I'm sorry, 10 seconds to call in.
Dogopoly game goes to $15.
15 out of 20.
Sorry, Ann.
Well, good try.
Mark R.
All right, Mark.
And the Woonsocket wooden sign,
Yes?
$36.
36.
Nice overbid. Also from Mark R.
36.
That's a very nice sign.
All right. Mark R. Got it there. All right, no more new calls will be taken. How we standing on the phone lines right now? They both occupied?
Yes, they are occupied.
They're both occupied? No,
Yes, they
none
are.
of them are ringing, right?
No.
So
Well,
if you're not-
one just dropped off, so one's open.
Well, yeah, I know, but we were already past that.
Oh, okay.
So, friends, no more new calls will be taken. We're processing the calls that have already come in before 2 minutes before 5, and we'll find out how all these bids go.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, we're waiting.
Well, this is nice.
Waiting for a couple more bids. I actually think will come up on the screen.
Well, I bet they will.
They're not there just yet.
I bet they will. So our two auctioneer underwriters tonight, we have Ann Conway from the Museum of Working Culture. Thank you very much, Ann.
Thank you for having me.
You and Lisa have done a wonderful job this evening. I know that Lisa, the competitive person that she is, wanted to have the highest of all the auctions today, but she didn't have enough to work with. She didn't have big items.
Yeah, that's
See,
okay.
there was this Tuesday when the Navigant people came in, and they were bringing in checks, and they were doing, what is it, challenge bids and all the rest of this stuff. They brought in all the Marie Osmond tickets to give
Oh,
away.
jeez.
And all
Well,
the-
Ann and I, now that we know
All right,
this,
next
next
year.
year we're going to compete with Navigant, the big bank against the two women.
All right. All right. Well, that's just fine.
And I'm only competitive every 2 years. That's it.
Oh, I get it. I get it. All right.
Other than that, it doesn't matter.
So as I say, you you didn't have what they had to work with.
True,
So,
but we'll work on
I'm
that.
sure you're doing a fine job on the phones out there. Joe, back to the bid board. What do we got?
Pawtucket Red Sox hat.
Yeah, oh no, really?
$56.
Wow.
That's from Janie M.
Oh my goodness, she was our first bidder on that one.
The Beef Barn gift card.
Yeah.
$15. Nice
Oh,
overbid.
Lisa. Well, you lost it there.
William D.
All right, William D. Yeah,
The Executive Auto Wash Car Washes.
yes.
$76.
76.
From Gene B.
All right, Gene B. Got it.
The Dogopoly game.
Yes.
$15.
Dogopoly, 15. We already have 15. That's an underbid.
Oh, okay. That's from Gene B.
That can happen when two different calls come in on different telephone lines.
And the Poinsettia plant.
Yes.
$16.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's from Gene B.
16 from Gene B. Okay, very good.
Oh, I lost my car washes.
And we're-
But you know what? We made the bid higher.
We're clear,
Yep.
Dave.
Yeah.
And you did too, Ann, with the
Yeah.
dog game.
Very good. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So can I say one thing?
Well, we were just about to sell things. What do you have to offer?
Well, I was just saying, if you want another $55, I do have another Poor Sox hat.
Oh,
if
my.
you would like for Darren, but it's up to Darren.
Oh, well, you're thinking way ahead of where the program is right now, but thanks. Hold that thought and let's bring it up when we get to that item, okay? Let's see what we have then. You said we're all clear, Joe?
Yes.
So here we go, and let's start selling off items. Ladies, the bells, please, because it's time to start selling off items. The wooden hanging sign of Woonsocket, the first item we showed you there, it's $36 out of 25. A nice overbid from Mark R. Mark R is our bidder and our winner on the wooden hanging sign of Woonsocket. The glass and silver jewelry box, nice bargain there. Patricia M, $9, sold for the Milk Fund. The red flannel print throw, $11. Tony D, you win it for the Milk Fund. The red plastic Santa tray with the sugar cookie mix from Pat K, $5 takes it. Gene B, you're the winner. The Let It Snow with a Stowe person and white poinsettia, $16 is the high bid from Gene B. The Wright's Dairy Farm gift card worth $20. The mayor's overbid prevails,
Wow.
$22. Lisa is the winner. Okay, the Dunkin' Donuts gift cards, there were two $10 gift cards. Both of them go to Mark R for an even bid of $10, $20 for the Milk Fund. The Beef Barn, worth $10. William D, your overbid of $15 is the winner for the Milk Fund. There you go. The Burger King gift card, worth $10. I got 10 from Norm M. You're the winner, Norm, for the Burger King. The 9 platinum car washes, yes, you're right, Mary. Your $75 bid, while very healthy, didn't prevail. Gene B's the winner at $76 for the Milk Fund. The Little General cards, $6 overbid from Kristen H. is the winner for that one. That's $30 for the Milk Fund. The Moonlight House of Wieners, Lee B, got yourself a little bit of a bargain with a $9 high bid on that one. Sold for the Milk Fund. The McDonald's gift card goes to William D for $10, sold for the Milk Fund, an even bid there. The Woonsocket crockery pot that Ann brought in, $25 for the Milk Fund. Thank you, Ann. From Kathy G. The Hello Kitty lunchbox, another $3. That'll buy a gallon of milk there from Lee B. Thank you very much. The Woonsocket City Ornament, even bid at $20. Thank you, Mayor. Kathy G is our winner on the City Ornament. Kathy G. The lemon poppy bread, George C., your $5 bid is the winner for the lemon poppy bread from Pat K., including the nice little ceramic bread vessel that it comes in. I guess it's a bakery pot, right? Dogopoly, $15. Mark R. is the winner. All right, now let's see. The owl knit hat, Patricia M., you bid $3 on the owl one, and you also bid $3 on the kitty cat one. You get them both. $6 for the Milk Fund between the two items. And the Peppa Pig toy piano, Irene B. is our winner with a $15 bid. Now let's get to that Paw Sox hat. Janie M., you were our first bidder, and you were our last bidder at $56. You have the highest bid, $56 sold for the Milk Fund. And Mayor, you said you could get another one?
Yes, actually, Darren said he would like it.
So then we're going to sell a second one to Darren for $55, which was his best bid. Happy endings. I love happy endings. All righty. Very good. Now, Joe, how many calls did we get today?
45
45 calls. That's times 3.
is 135.
135, you say. All right, very good. Calls, I better write it down or I'll forget. Thank you very much. Okay. And that's it for that. Coming up next, of course, is Pick Up and Pay. That's 9 to 4 tomorrow, 9 to 4 Thursday, 9 to 4 Friday, and 10 to 1 on Saturday, the same hours as the hours at the museum store. And so you can hit here, just go down the hill, and see us at the museum store on Saturday as well, okay? And keep in mind that we take cash and checks. Any kind of plastic, your Google Pays, your Apple Pays, taps this, and all the rest of that stuff.
Insert that.
Yeah, right. We're pretty accommodating with the pay method, but don't ever give us a check to WOON because that we can't cash. That's because it's for Milk Fund items, of course. Thanks so much to our underwriters today, both Ann Conway for the Museum Work and Culture and the Mayor of the great city of Woonsocket, Lisa Baldelli Hunt. That's what I said in the promo. Mayor of the great city of Woonsocket.
Yes.
Just like your uncle used to say.
That's right. He still says that.
He still does. I'll bet you he does. And Joe, who are our underwriters for tomorrow?
Woonsocket School Committee person Alan LeClaire makes his debut on the Milk Fund auction. Nice. The other underwriter will be the Beef Barn.
Very nice. Okay. Yes. Well, that takes care of it, folks. We'll see you tomorrow with another Milk Fund auction at 4 o'clock, another one on Thursday at 4 o'clock, and then on, remember, Friday, the final Milk Fund auction. There's only 3 left. That's at 9 in the morning, and we're selling out to the bare walls. I can't tell you when we're going to end, but it's going to be excruciating for everyone. Back to you, Mr. Callahan.
Right, thank you very much. We'll talk to you in the morning.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio.